Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Monroe. He kicks to Middleton, and the layup's good off the glass. Middleton's got 10.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
There's Freak. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's 37 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Parker drives in, puts up the baby hook. It's tipped. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Freak passes to Portis. He dishes it to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Down low. Freak. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Bucks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Monroe. Rose with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Middleton drives in. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Portis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Oh!
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Rejected by Gasol. Tries from 10, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Freak's got 41.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Come on, Bradley Center.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For the 3, that's good. 44 points for Freak.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Monroe's shot is good. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Bulls leading by 16. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Freak, he's in at small forward. Pau Gasol is out there with Sanders. Then it's Rose. Now Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Here's Freak, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Marcus Smart. He's off on the second.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Bucks trail by 21. Passes it to Middleton. He feeds it to Parker. Rejected by Gasol.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jabari Parker. At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Rose kicks to Freak. Feeds to Butler. Gasol, a screen on Middleton to the inside. And Freak throws it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Left block shot on the way. Another miss by Parker.
And another miss.
Ooh.
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Antetokounmpo passes to Page. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one.
We got to be more physical on this. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Chicago
Post.
leading by 20.
Rotate over and make your presence
Rose
felt.
kicks to Freak.
Quit being so soft.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Monroe, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Rose kicks to Freak. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. 13 feet away. And it's good off the glass. 8 points for Greg Monroe.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Rose dishes to Freak. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 21. And Middleton kicks to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Paul Gasol. That one is off.
Your Bucks, Jabari Parker. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Freak. And again, Chicago, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Chris Middleton. The Bulls leading by 19. Down low, and Freak throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Misses in close. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
Steve, I agree. And, I think the attitude was very impressive. And, Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3, and the shot is good.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
To the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Joe Kim, plenty went right for the team tonight and how you guys executed. What was the key to getting the job done?
I think we just moved the ball real well tonight. We played hard. We're a tough team, and we just want to get better, and it was a good win for us tonight.
Congratulations. We appreciate the time. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.